Hi everyone, welcome to Freezerburns. As always, I'm your host Greg, the frozen food master. And you're joining me as I eat my way through the freezer aisle one box at a time. Today is the episode that a lot of you have been asking for a long time. I get requests on the Facebook group, I get requests on Twitter, I get requests by email. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Veggie Burger Throwdown. It's been a long time since we've done a throwdown. Today we're doing a Veggie Burger versus Veggie Burger versus Veggie Burger versus Veggie Burger. 4 Veggie Burgers head to head. And we're gonna start off with Morningstar Griller's Original, $4.69 for this box versus Gardenburger Original, $4.19 for this box versus Boca Original Vegan Meatless Burgers, $4.25 for this box. And then finally, Amy's Classic Original All-American Veggie Burger, $5.99 for this box. All 4 of these contenders have 4 veggie burgers in the box. I'm ready to get them out of the box. We're gonna cook them in the microwave. We're gonna taste them head to head. Freezerburns starts right now.
If you spend some time on Freezerburns, then you might stave off the stomach churns. Greg's the frozen food master, he's best bud to your taste buds.
Heading for a showdown.
This was the Morningstar Farms Griller's Original. Cooked it in the microwave for 45 seconds, flipped it over, cooked it for another 45 seconds. This is a decent looking patty, I gotta tell you. The color wise, it's a nice dark, almost caramelly looking brown. The smell, almost smells like meat, I gotta tell you. It's a textured, textured vegetable protein. Textured vegetable protein is the main ingredient here. And it almost smells like meat. It certainly looks like a patty, but not greasy patty. It looks more like a sausage patty. I'm gonna cut this in half just to show some texture. And yeah, that looks like a beef patty. I'm pretty excited about this. In terms of circumference, this is about the same size as a single hamburger, a regular hamburger at McDonald's. Like I said, it smells sort of like meat. Sort of a burnt taste smell to it. Let's see how it tastes. This was supposed to have a classic burger flavor, veggie style. It has 58% less fat than ground beef with 15 grams of protein. I gotta tell you guys, it tastes pretty darn good. There's a hint of veggie burger aftertaste. For those of you who kind of go both ways, you know, you go veggie and hamburger and meat, you know that there's a certain veggie aftertaste, and this one does have a hint of it. But if I put this between 2 buns and I slathered some barbecue sauce or ketchup or mustard or mayo or whatever you like to put on there, you wouldn't really be able to tell the difference. I really like this. This is the Morningstar Farms Griller's Original, $4.69 for this box of 4. I give this a 4.5 star. This is the Amy's All-American Veggie Burger. What I can tell you from the original look and smell, first off from the look, you see bits of mushroom and onion poking out of here. It actually frozen, it looked like a fruit cake, like a rotted fruit cake. Taking it out of the microwave, initial smell, it smells like Southwestern style. It doesn't smell like a classic hamburger. It smells like it's got all sorts of crazy Southwestern spices, and I had to even double check the box to make sure I didn't get the Southwestern style veggie burger. It is definitely more textured than the others. It's perfectly molded. It's about the same diameter as the Morningstar Farms. When I cut this, it does not look like the texture of a hamburger. It looks like the texture of a veggie burger, much like I was expecting the Gardenburger to look like, and we'll see when we review that one. Let's see how it tastes. As I mentioned, it smells like a Southwestern style. Let's see how it tastes. Yeah, I mean, this tastes very spongy. really doesn't have much flavor. I do pick up some green pepper, and you definitely taste the mushroom in this. It tastes very the texture is very spongy. When you bite into it, it doesn't taste like a burger, but it is definitely a somewhat tasty veggie burger, if you will. And I don't know though, it's just not as good as the other one. This is the Amy's All-American Veggie Burger, $5.99 for this box. I give this a 3-star. This is the Boca Original Vegan Meatless Burger, $4.25. Anyone who's ever had a Boca burger before knows that there is a very distinctive soy-based smell to a Boca burger, and this is definitely the same smell. The same smell that I remember from 10 years ago when I was eating Boca burgers. Now, this looks really disgusting. It looks like a light beige. It kind of looks like cat food. Believe me, I've had cat food before, so you guys know that, you know, when I say it looks like cat food, it looks like cat food. And all I smell is soy. Let's cut this up, and yeah, I mean, it cuts like cat food too. I mean, it's just like, it's really kind of, I'm not terribly thrilled to be putting this in my mouth right now. I gotta tell you, I'm sorry, Boca, but it just doesn't smell appealing. There are like these faux grill marks on the other side. Let's see how this tastes. That's disgusting. Back in the day when there was no other option, you'd be like, okay, it's a sacrifice. I'm gonna dress it up with a whole ton of stuff on top. Nowadays, especially compared to the two I just tried, there is no reason why you should subject yourself to that. It doesn't taste good at all. It's not even close to being a burger. Meatless burger, they should be ashamed of themselves. They shouldn't be calling it a burger at all. This is the Boca Original Vegan Meatless Burger, $4.25 for this box. I give this a 1-star. This is the Gardenburger Original Veggie Burger, $4.19 for this box. And I'll tell you, Gardenburger, they're crafty, because I looked at it and I'm like, what is that stuff bubbling inside from this veggie burger? And sure enough, there's cheese inside. Cheese! Packed inside this veggie burger, and that's pretty smart of them, because I think without the cheese, all I would see is just like tons of bits of mushroom and veggie, which isn't a bad thing. I'm just saying it's, you know, not my thing. Okay, so smell. I smell cheese. Oh man, smells really good. Now it smells, I definitely pick up some mushroom smell out of there, and I'm gonna cut it and show that there is some pretty decent texture there, and it's about the same size as the other three. The cheese is just undeniable. You can't pass that up. It's all built in, and it's bubbling up on top, and I'm going to tell you how it tastes. It tastes like vegetable paste that was molded into a burger and then jammed down my throat. It's decent. It's not the best I've had. It's certainly not the worst I've had tonight, but I think that the cheese definitely helps. They're crafty, Gardenburger. This is the Gardenburger Original Veggie Burger. I give this a 3-star. So there you have it, guys. This has been the Veggie Burger Throwdown. I hope you enjoy and appreciate the sacrifice that me, the #1 carnivore, has made to do these veggie burgers. Eventually, my cardiologist is going to get the hint, and he's going to tell me that I should not be eating as much red meat as I do. And when he does, I'm going to be eating these. This is the winner of the Throwdown, the Morningstar Farms Grillers Original, $4.69 for this box. I gave it a 4.5 star. As I mentioned, outside of that slight veggie burger aftertaste, this is really, really close to a real burger experience with less fat and more protein. As always, I'm your host, Greg, the Frozen Food Master. This has been another review of Freezerburns, an epic veggie burger throwdown, and I'll see you next time.